Hi, welcome to Betty's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with hashtag Ephemera Madness 25, and it is hosted by Jennifer over at Scrapbooks and Memories. And each month she gives a prompt. This month was tickets and monochrome. So my take on monochrome is it's like an even color kind of across. So I went with the ticket colors. So we have red, black, and white. So I'm staying with that theme. And I glued this one down. I don't like how that looks with the vellum. It's all bumpy and it doesn't stay very well. As you can see, I didn't like that. So I found another way to do them. And this is what I'm doing after. I'm adding some tabs on them in different colors just to give it a little pop later. But I took some packing tape, become my best friend here, and I have added it to them. I love how these turned out. And then I've done the skinny little ones. So this one says conquer all things. This one is and ends with a tear. Oops, that one's another one of just the page. And then we have grows with a kiss, more page tear, my sweetheart, page tear. And that one's got the ticket and the page tear on there. So I'll show you how I did them. And then this one says starts with a smile. I'll show you how I did them on both. So packing tape and masking tape. That's what I did. And then glue at the end. So what I'm doing is for the vellum pieces, I'm just taking a little strip of the packing tape and I'm laying it over my vellum just like that. Taking my ticket and then I'm just laying it right on top of it and folding over my packing tape because I really want that ticket to show through. And then I have it on the back, so that's where my masking tape will come in. And I'm just popping my masking tape right over the back there so they can become little snippets now to journal on. And then I'm just taking this bone folder and then adding it to it. And they work up really fast. I did not have a lot. Sorry about the tape sound. I did not have a lot of little pieces of the vellum left, but they're on there and I love them. And Miss Sassy's in the background meowing away. So they work up really fast. This one says, let us two surrender to. Masking tape again, just because I want them to be able to, when I put them into a journal, have that ability to write on it. There we go. And a pen usually will write really well on these. I can show you. Let me find my pen. So a pen will write really well on masking tape. You can hear her in the background. It writes really, really well on masking tape, which I love. So that ability is there. However, on the bigger ones, because I put some of those on the wrong side, all that loveliness is gone. So what I'll do is I will come back through probably with a piece of paper to give it a journal spot or have it be like a tuck just to celebrate that piece. More masking tape. Oh, lovely. They are playing and they knocked over the little table. There we go. Love. I love them. They're standing there in shock, I am sure. Yep. Both of them looking at the table going, you did it, you did it. So just like that, we have that really pretty little bit. I can add an eyelet to it and that would look really cute with a dangle with that love on there. So that piece, and then the larger piece, I'm doing the same thing. More masking tape sound, trying for it not to be as kind of in your face. So this one here will fit perfectly but I won't need to add a piece of masking tape to it. How pretty does that look? And I'll just trim off those little bits of tape that are at the end, and it just looks so pretty. So to do the tear one, we'll go up there. To do this style, I saw somebody share in, they did like removing the tape on the background. I didn't do that. So I have this little dictionary that I've been using, and I'm going to tear that page out. Apparently all three want to come along for the fun. So you take your masking tape, not masking tape, more tape sound. You take your tape and you're going to put it on there. Take your bone folder and just rub it across, just like that. Get your ticket. And sometimes these like to tear. I got these ones at Hobby Lobby. Sometimes they like to tear. There we go. I think I got these ones at Hobby Lobby. I think. I know I got these ones at Hobby Lobby. So I got about that much. So they're taking and putting it in water. I didn't want to do that. So you just peel a little bit on the top here. It's going to peel just a little bit. So just enough for you to grab and then pull it. And you get that beautiful translucent piece. And I have the edge here at the bottom. Can find that edge here somewhere. It's there somewhere. There it is. This part is a little trickier to do because you want to get that beautiful edge, but you also want to get a little bit of tearing going on. And then I just took it and I put it where I wanted it on here. Put that tape part over the top and then on the bottom, and we have that cute little thing. You're gonna have a little bit of a gap where that paper is, so I'm just taking some glue and applying it down just to keep it so it stays down like that. And then we have our monochrome tickets, and I'm going to take it a bit further and I'm going to go into my tabs box here. I organized all my scraps. I cut through my paper scraps and put them into tabs and whatnot. And I think because we have red, let's go for a red one, which are over here. And these are the whale's tail. Oh, I got a red one right in the back. I don't need to do that. Get these all organized again. Having them handy is just been so awesome. And then I'll take that, add that on there. And I'm using the Scotch glue because I love this one for paper crafting when I want it to be quick and done. So let's go up here, get it where we want it to go, because this glue is going to dry super fast, like really, really super fast. And it's dry. It's done. It's dry. It's not going to budge. Got a little bit extra there. I want to get rid of that. Get rid of any that's not dry yet. And there we go. I'll add a little dangle onto that. I've been love doing that. Loving doing that. So just like that, we have that cute little ticket. And putting an eyelet in there has been really so fun to do with them. So I can show you how to put an eyelet in as well. So I have my eyelet setter here from We Are Memory Keepers. You got 2 spots, and I want the bigger one to punch that hole. So line that up, punch that hole, grab an eyelet. I transferred them into here because I wanted to separate them more by color. We've got red here, but I think I want to do a black because we have black on there. Then put your eyelet through that hole so it looks like that. Take this piece here, that one that sticks out, That's going to go in the side that doesn't push out, so not that one, right here on the top. So we're going to put that in there and we're going to squeeze. And we have an eyelet in there. Looks really pretty. And then I've got beads here. Charms, and I think I have a red one that says hope. That will look really good. And let's grab a gourd pin. Do I have it in red? I don't have one in red, but I do have one in black. Oh, my little hello came off. I have one in black. So I'm going to slide this through my hook here, the lobster claw, and then we'll go up into that like that. And how pretty does that look? Dangling off the side. I could put a little sticker on there. That would look cute too. Okay, so I have a red tone sticker that would work really well with that to finish this off. Always grabbing the wrong tweezers. Always grabbing these ones when I want the other ones. Oh, I think these will work. Come on. So that's a little bit of a red tone to it. How pretty does that look in there? And I can add a sentiment on there with the typewriter pack from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this is the typewriter pack. We can put a sentiment in there, and let's do it in the black and white because then it will add to those colors. We have yay for today. I want something to do with the hope, and we've got to have it be a small one. It's yay for today. Oh, there we go. Live well. That will look really good right there. Kind of like right there. Live well. And is there another smaller one? Be bold. I like that one too. Live well and be bold. And let's off center that one a little bit. Perfect. And we'll add a little bit of a red leaf, like right there. And let's do another red one, kind of falling down. And we have one more red one we can add. So it kind of looks like they're kind of doing the fall thing. How pretty does that look? I love how it finished. These will be great to add into journals. I'm going to go ahead and continue to work on these. I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me on this Ephemera Madness one. I really enjoyed this one. Coming up with the tickets in Monochrome. I love the prompts that Jennifer has chosen for this year. They have been really fun and interesting. Some of them I struggle with, but I get there eventually. Please do check out Jennifer's channel. She has some amazing crafters taking part in this collaboration. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and thanks, Jen, for hosting. See you in the next video.